and everybody's getting the show that we intend here. It does look like we are indeed live, and we're going to keep our eye on the thread, make sure everything's coming at you nice and clear, folks. Tonight we got a really fun matchup here. The Duke Blue Devils against the Arizona Wildcats. And let's take a quick thing. I don't want to do too much of this, but I like the matchups beforehand and kind of studying lineups. This kid Christian Lancer is obviously a Christian Laettner build. Okay, very transparent there. I hate Laettner. If you haven't seen the documentary, it's hysterical. 6'11", 13.2 per game. He's getting 6.5 boards, 2.5 assists. He's got a couple of blocks. Next up, Floyd Marvin. Now, I cannot tell you for the life of me what build this is, but this is a typical Duke guy that comes out. 6'7", $195, averaging 10. He's got a couple of assists. They're playing team ball, of course. This guy, Mohamed Sabal, 7'1", power forward, 241, obviously Muslim kid. Grew up in the Midwest, big, giant kid. Sheldon Carlisle, another 6'10 kid. So this is how Duke rolls out. And then, of course, they got all their swing guys. Keon Rice. Jimmy Christie's another big kid. They've got Barney Knox II. Okay. Willie Barber. He's a big dunking machine, as I recall. Wallace Early. So it looks like their front court is going to be really devastating. And this kid, Floyd Marvin, is the kid to look at. Number 0 for them. Right. And then if we switch over to Arizona, and I'll give you just one look at sort of the standings here, which gives you a little, here we go, Wildcats. And we're going to take a quick look. The Wildcats stack up like this. It is this kid, Jamal Pinckney, okay? Like an Eddie Pinckney, big new gen style, 7'3", 216. I think he's got handles. I think he's devastating around the basket. I'll tell you what, this kid, what does it say? It's right here, boom. Da, 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 da. Anyway, if we just look at his numbers outright, I think he's looking real tough to beat. 10 points. 9 boards, 3 assists, a couple of steals, a couple of blocks. He's going to be in there clogging up the paint. P.J. McLeod, obviously the Wildcats. I think this is a, geez, I'm trying to think what build that was, or whether this is, again, random DNA, which it could be. This whole roster was random. I tweaked things and put in some archetypes, and if I can remember which ones, I'll tell you. Otherwise, we sit here. Lamont Mickey, this is a tough son of a gun right here. 263, 6'8". Yeah, I think you're going to see some rough play from this left-handed, if I recall, kid. Big, wide body. And without further ado, let's go ahead and see what the mod has in store for the uniforms. And I'm assuming now Duke is on the road. They should be wearing that dark blue. So we'll take a quick here. You can see each matchup. Keon Rice, the swingman for Duke, is crazy. So keep your eye on that kid. Yeah, here we go. And there it goes. The uniforms look to be done. And when it comes to this stuff, I want to remind everybody that I'm going to try to just let the AI play it out. I will be doing color commentary, essentially. But if I feel like it, I might jump in, lock on a player. Anyway, again, we'll let them chat it up here as the game loads up. Sit back, toke up, smoke up, drink up, chill up, have your coffee, have your tea, and get ready for some NCAA double hoops. Just to be clear, Johnny_Raconteur YouTube gaming channel includes more chopped up versions of these IRLs, which has pep bands and cheerleaders and all sorts of fun stuff kicked in there to add to the color commentaries, maybe some replays and stats. But these IRLs are just that, just discovering what's going to go on if you just mix it up and kind of favor the top 36 teams. I think the personnel that was picked and how these stacked up were typical to the top 36 most winning college programs, with a couple of weird ones thrown in. I have the Indiana State Sycamores giant 7-foot Billy Bird, Larry Legend build in there. But anyway, Christian Lancer tonight, number 55, real pretty boy kid, like Matt Rife. I don't know, this kid, this should be interesting. And then, of course, Spoelstra, perfect replacement for Krzyzewski. Anyway, that's not fair. There's already been a replacement for Krzyzewski. Okay, so let's see how this one matches up. Duke is on the road here. And by the way, they're ranked, I think, only 2 notches higher than this Arizona Wildcats team. Both around number 13 in the API, UPI polls. Both contenders. Here, Lamont Mickey. Now, he's going to be tough. They're going to try to get the ball down to him, and they should. Duke is going to run a pretty fast pace. Arizona will run with him. Lamont Mickey didn't get that last one. Number 31, this kid right here. But, yeah, he will. He will. All right, so we might have a run and gun game here in front of us. Knox the second. Boom, kicks it off to Marvin, who's actually been at the top, the second in scoring, but that Keon, he's underperforming. Yep, Laettner kicks it back out. Excuse me, Lancer. Lancer down low against Pinckney. This is a great matchup. They're going to match up. The 6'11 versus the 7'3. Oh, lots of jelly right there. Look at that. McLeod. McLeod is going to be tough. I can see it. And Lancer, they're just letting him bring the ball up. This is 2023. You know, back then, Laettner didn't do that, but Lancer will, because this is 2023, and the guy that's in the 5 spot can just walk the ball right up the court. That's how we play, even in college hoops. And here we go. Lots of pick and rolls. He's wide open. He'll get the look here. Rice is going to drain that. Yeah, Keon Rice. He's highly skilled and badged, as we can see. So this is a typical Blue Devils team, and I think they've got 10 guys. They can run 10 guys. Oh, there's the help. Now again, Arizona highly ranked too. They've run through some opponents. Pinckney's wearing number 99. Lamont Mickey is number 31, the big wide body there. This should be interesting. So let's see what we got in this tight battle here. And, all right, Lamont Mickey kicks it back out. Big, strong pass up to Beasley. McLeod is got the ball over his head, typical NCAA fashion. It's on the court. And Mickey misses the little turnaround jumper with the left hand. Keon Rice, who we said was this kid, was, rifles that pass down low to Marvin. Duke kind of gets the jump here quickly, and Arizona Wildcats bring it back up. Oh, very shifty out front. Oh, some dangerous passing from the Wildcats. Mickey cannot get that one either. Right now, Arizona seems to be a little bit scattered, and Duke seems to be very composed. Lancer is going to put it on the floor. Pull up for the little 15-foot jumper. Ices that. Christian Lancer, 15 points at home, 11 away, so people really hate him on the road. Maybe that can advantage the Wildcats. The crowd here doesn't care. They've come out, they got their popcorn, they parked their cars, they've got sodas, they got the kids. Everybody's here at the University of Arizona tonight to see them beat the Blue Devils in the hands of Pinckney. Almost like a Bol Bol type night. Again, I'm not really sure what this build is. Jeez, I don't know. Maybe it's I'm not really sure. But interesting. Big guy with lots of soft hands around the basket. All right, so Duke really just being patient. Works it around. Oh, that was maybe still incredibly well defended there. Amongst all the pick and rolls, Arizona does a good job of just closing out. Oh, that's a tough one. Knox the second is sort of that classic Thomas Hill two-way player, unsung. And Marvin, that gets swatted big time. Here comes McLeod, who's got lots of jelly around the basket, and he just dunks it. That is a nice, strong finish here from McLeod. Moves him back up an inch and puts that one through. Woohoo! And Duke going to face a stiff competition here tonight. Marvin swings it to Keon Rice, and Arizona crowd has changed. Knox goes right in the middle. Oh, that was a nice little sort of pull up Jumper in the paint. Tough little shot from Rice. Ooh! And that was a great pass ahead. Well defended. Marvin and the Duke Blue Devils pushing it up. We've got ourselves a fight here. Hey, crowd says they're into it, but the coach says, hey, let's stop for a minute and think about it. Yeah, Duke scores a couple of buckets. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Now, I think Arizona has a bunch of big guys. This is another one. This number 22. He's a big sort of good skills. I think he can play. Yeah, he can play out on this wing here. Yeah, he's a big, long guy. So they match up personnel-wise with Duke pretty well when you look at him. Anderson Allen. That's this kid right here. Boom, and Arizona with the big long bodies trying to cause trouble for Duke. Lancer brings it up soft, smooth, composed, punches it down low to Barber, who's a big, very strong kid. Barber kicks it back out. Oh, Lancer had his look, sort of faces up. No, there was an opportunity. Barber maybe not the best vision out there, kind of forces that one. That's why he's number 10 down on the bench, I think. Get some socks, Barber. Do me a favor. Get some socks. And you know, show up for practice. But he's got hops. Crazy hops, by the way, that kid Barber. So I'm taunting him right now. But he's pretty good. Early right here. Boom. Dishes it to Carlisle. Another superstar on the Duke bench. All right, so they quickly go to their bench. Early, Carlisle. And their sixth man is number 45. He's got skills. Oh, look at that. Barber, I already shit talking. He goes right at it. Right at it. Hickman. Now, so Arizona's got their bench in. Here we go. And a minute left here. A couple more minutes. McLeod is, the step back. Sort of Luka Doncic looking step back. Stiff step back. Very skilled. And Arizona isn't going to exactly roll over here. Early feeds it to Barber again. He feels like he can just throw some wild fadeaways up, but it's garbage time, I guess. Early in the first half here, no one's really disputing. These guys are getting a few minutes. Oh, that was an aggressive. Pulls up and just bricks that one. Lancer waves off the point guard, says, I got it. Kicked it back early now. This kid's like a Gene Banks. What's he doing out here? Oh, he's trying to kick it down low here. Now they're setting up a low post situation. And here, off the screen. Carlisle inside to Sabal. And that is 1/4 of college hoops. All right. So two incredibly talented squads. We're going to see who winds up on top in just a minute, guys. Thanks for tuning in for these college hoops. And I can just tell by the early play that the Duke ahead 5 here. This can go anybody's way, but it seems like Duke has more depth. Which doesn't surprise me, as their recruiting classes typically right at the very top. Think how many players they send off to the NBA year after year. Kentucky, Kansas. Oh, Carlisle. Now, any guy that's got like bright blue sneakers like that, something's up. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I mean, this is randomly generated, but a guy like that's got some tweaked up sneakers. Something's going on. He could have gotten his DNA off the internet. You know, I don't know all the DNAs. I did this a minute ago when I kind of mixed up this generic college roster, and then started to add some stuff from guys that had graduated from these universities to give that personnel style. Oh, that was a weird little pull-up. Carlisle doesn't get that one to fall. Tabarez up ahead. Arizona with a quick, early look. Can't get that one. Carlisle with the board again. Back off to early. And Duke coming back up fast. This is incredible. College hoops here. Sobal swings it across to Carlisle again. Yeah, that's a great little cut from the back door, and that's how you do it. Yes, Barber. Oh, that's a nice one right there. Boom, another backdoor cut. And that is one of those big wide bodies I was telling you about. Arizona has a couple of guys around 6'11", 6'10", 6'11", 7 foot in this spots right here. Number 22 is also a little tough. It's not going to make it easy, and he gets the board. Anderson Allen, I think, is his name. Yep. Hickman. Tavares. Here's the pick and roll with Allen, who definitely is a target down here. Yep. Oh, he breaks that one up, though. Allen's not a great scorer around the basket. I do know that. He's a better defender. Oh, this one's missed at point-blank range, but he gets his own rebound and puts it back. Carlisle. And that's the difference between being a high-level recruit and not such a high-level recruit. Frustration by the Wildcats. Yeah, he spikes that down. Steve Kerr lookalike over here. Absolutely furious. Fellas, what is going on? He is just furious. Furious. I wore this Steve Kerr outfit and everything. Okay, so here we go. Back to the game. And boom. We're going to take a look here. Duke just still deep into this bench. Unflinching here with a 9-point lead. Now they need him to step up. Lamont Mickey. Yeah. He's a big wide body, but he's moving a little slow right here. He's not kind of doing, he's not number 31. He's supposed to be a big powerhouse for them. Peyton draws a crowd. Can't get it. Oh! Marvin all the way to the basket, puts him on a poster. He takes this kid Peyton to the rack. Suddenly an 11-point Duke lead. Arizona looks lost out there. Big guy, he's got to get something going. This kid right here. He's got to get on the board. Oh! Mickey. Wow. Marvin with another trick play. He's got 8 points already on 4-6 from the floor. Boyd Marvin, athletic. And just remember, all these teams are going to face off in a Sweet 16 single elimination March Madness tournament at the end of this. That's where this culminates in, and we can see what these fictional characters do against each other in the biggest matchups of this fictional run. And kicks it out of the way. Come on now, he goes, oh, maybe he should have pulled up for the, oh, I spoke too soon. Incredible reverse attempt. Mickey drags it out of there. Peyton all the way. Goes to the big guy, number 99, and he's going to sink that. Pinckney. Man, Arizona struggling here with 3 minutes left in the first half. Pinckney's been silenced. Lamont Mickey's missed everything. Cloud's on the bench, surprisingly, with this lead, but maybe they just feel that. There we go. Now, Lamont Mickey dishes it off. Wow. Arizona struggling. Duke looking sharp. Marvin has just sliced and diced everybody up front. He doesn't it again right now. It gets just trick plays. Wow, I don't know if you guys are watching this, but that kid Floyd Marvin, wow. Wow. It looks real simple. The Duke Blue Devils with a big leader going back to their starting five, I think. You got Lancer back in against Pinckney. This is that sort of one-on-one here. Pinckney, man, just can't get at the basket there, and Lancer closes him out. Peyton's had some stabs at the rack. Somebody's got to be open. He's got this double team, but instead Duke just swallows up the gaps, kicks it off to Lancer, who again brings it up. Marvin, oof, Mickey with the board. McLeod back in for the Wildcats. They need this kid. He's been good all around. Ooh, tough defense from the Duke Blue Devils. Keon Rice, Lancer back out. He's been very generous this whole thing. He hasn't pushed any shots. Marvin has been tough. Head fake, loses his defender, but they close out. Carlisle, Marvin off the screen is going to just kind of pitch it up casually. Duke looks really tough. This is going to be a team that we should really watch. I think another team to watch is Georgetown. Another one we saw was Houston. Oh, look at this. Pinckney goes all the way down to the block. Bullies him. He almost looked, Marvin looked a little emotional at how much he got bullied there by Pinckney. But you know what? Marvin's been slicing and dicing on the outside, so what has he got to worry about? Here he goes again. And maybe a grudge match, goes right back at the big guy. Oh, he goes right back at the big guy. He even said, yeah. He said, yeah, He took it to me, but he's like 10 inches taller. That was a great little weird matchup there. Fantastic. Beasley kicks it out. Peyton. Yeah, this is a tough first half for Arizona, and they have got nothing out of this matchup right here. Again, a flagrant pass inside to Lamont, what's his name? Lancer now. He's going to try to go up over, and he cannot. Pinckney drags it out of there. Beasley in the open court. He's got his buddy. Oh, and it's blocked. Knocks the second. It's just a nasty two-way flare. Inside quick. Marvin's got junk everywhere. Acrobatics. And I'll tell you what, we don't have time for all the halftime shenanigans. We just move right in, and here it is, a 20-point lead. If you're just tuning in here, folks, Duke is just routing Arizona. And we're just looking to see Lamont Mickey, that's his name. Oh, and he just gets stripped. He is looking shabby out there. And, oh, Marvin has broken a few ankles and just done some nasty things all night. Christie knocks the second. Keon Rice down to Christian Lancer. That's right, Christian Laettner. Christian Lancer. He's matched up against Big Pinckney, number 99. Oh, there's going to be a fourth shot. Arizona did a great job here. Lamont Mickey with another board. Kicks it up to Beasley. Peyton rolls around, maybe forces it. Christie with another board. And Marvin and the Devils come. Oh, with a wow pass. Wow pass. Miscommunication there. There's just been swarming defense by the Blue Devils all night. Brought to you by Honda. So says the mod. And here we go. The marching band here tonight. Peyton kicks it to Beasley. Here we go. They've got to get a bucket. You know, I'm actually going to do them a favor. You know, you guys are going to catch me doing this from time to time. Yeah, Mickey. So, and I will just jump in and lock in on one player. I'm going to play as Mickey, who is having the worst night of his life. And he's just, I contribute to that. All right. So Duke is already romping, so there's nothing to lose. Motion. Wow, Christian Lancer slicing and dicing. I am doing no good here. Woo! That's fancy rebound. If nothing else, I'll just feed this kid Pinckney. Jamal Pinckney, he's only got 8 points tonight. He needs to get fed. Ooh, Christie takes it right at me. This is such a Duke team right here, you know what I mean? Again. Oh! Let's keep feeding it into the big guy. We'll go with a full court trap. Wildcats. Wildcats fighting for their lives. They're down. They're getting routed by this team. All right, now I'm this big kid. They just switched me up to this giant kid, Anderson Allen. Now I think his specialty is defense, maybe rebounding. So I'll just try to stay on point and do those things for this club here. Close out on the defense. Oh, I made it tough on him. Ah. Timeout. Not tough enough. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We're going to jump ahead, and we'll just, they're getting trounced. They're getting romped here. They, we, us, I don't know. All I can tell you is Duke looks great. They look like a team to watch in this tournament, and they're a team that I grew up watching. As my mother was a librarian at the University of Virginia, and I was always around ACC games. Let's just be a big body. Just be screening for everybody. Boom, boom, double screens. Look out. Hey, I got you. Roll, bro, roll. There we go. Oh! Trying to clog up the lanes. Nice.
Away team.
There we go. I got the block. Yeah. Oh, a pretty white boy here. He was up on the glass. Let's go. Anderson Allen. What's his name? There he is. Closing out on Sabal, who really averaging a lot. He's locked out that matchup. But here's Christian Laettner. There we go. I got another rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Oh, maybe not his shot. All right. I just couldn't believe I got the ball. Here it is. There you go. I got another rebound.
Away team foul.
Sabal gets called for it.
First team foul.
Anderson Allen, man. Let's get this kid some points. Hey, I got a bucket. Well, he thought he could take it to me, but he got blocked. Oh, Anderson Allen. Another one. Oh. They're down 25. They got nothing to lose here. Nice defense. Allen's out on the break on the open court. Oh, he gets fouled hard. Anderson Allen, here he is.
First personal foul, second team foul.
This is on real player percentage, so I have no idea if this guy can shoot. All I can do is hit the button, hope for the best, and he's a bricklayer. All right, fine, but you know, Duke is, you know, the premier squad, so what can you say? Allen takes a second stab at it, does pretty well here. We're going to jump ahead. I don't know that any effort I could make here would have made a difference, as this game is... Well, they're going to let me beat Pinckney. All right, I think I can change this game with this guy. Can I bring a 20-point deficit back? I doubt it. I'm telling you, this kid's like Bol Bol. He's got one. Boom. Boom. Hits them both. We're going to go with half court. He goes right at the big guy. Clearly not a good decision. Pinckney forces that. Oh! Woo! Floyd Marvin's been gnarly. He really has been great. Served our team up pretty good. Oh, slick hands from Pinckney. He goes right to the basket. Oh, Pinckney almost got the goaltending on that. Arizona's in garbage mode. They're just struggling right here to make a game out of this. Duke has been pretty impressive.
That'll be 3 seconds. Away team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here comes Christian Lancer. So my job will be to shut down Lancer, obviously. Pinckney gets a board, kicks it out. Sends that out. Sends it. Arizona crowd hasn't gone to the parking lot yet. Out of respect, they let that one marinate. Pinckney with the big block. He's pushing Laettner. I mean Lancer. There we go. There you go, open look here. Can't bury that. Wow, two Blue Devils, folks. Just nasty. They're going to be really, really tough to beat.
Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Wildcats.
It's fun playing here as Jamal Pinckney here, 15 points, adding a few points here, but they got blasted here tonight by the Blue Devils on the road, and they threw a lot of players at us, a lot of swing guys, a lot of low post guys.
Ball is turned over.
Wildcats are going to get a couple more exchanges here to see what's up, but I'll tell you what, they got to get more minutes out of McLeod. That's the first thing. He looked very impressive in the first half and then just disappeared. I don't even know if he's on the court right now.
Charging foul call on first personal foul. Substitution for your Wildcats.
Let's see if I'm Anderson Allen again. Nope, but I want to be. So before he's in the 5. We'll just change it up here for the last exchange. It'd be nice to play out. I played as the big guys here tonight, Pinckney, Allen. But anyway, Duke really just slicing and dicing, man. Wow, they got a lot of guys that can hurt you. Perimeter shooters, post players, rebounding. They don't have any weaknesses that I can see. Oh, sent back twice.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
There it is, folks. The Duke Blue Devils definitely won this game. I don't think anything else can be said. Performance here, beautiful. For Whitehead, Rice, Rivers. Yeah, they did a great job here.
Out of bounds. Arizona ball.
I'm just going to just stay in the shoes of the Blue Devils for a minute. Keon Rice, here he goes. Blue Devils get that bucket and are ahead by 30. We're going to go ahead and just ice it. Take a look at the stats here. At the end of the day, Blue Devils, amazing. This kid, Floyd Marvin, if we want to see some of the open dunks, one-on-one approaches, left-handed stroke from deep. He had game all night, boards. There was nothing I had for him. He dunked indiscriminately on people. Acrobatic finishes around the hoop, jelly, scoop shots, floaters, euros. What didn't the kid do? Including, look at this, 3 assists, grabbed the board, 12 to 16, 12 to 18 shooting. Other than that, this guy Keon Rice, another left-hander, so they got 2 in the lineup, 2 of these left-handed kids. This kid drenched it from deep. He just kept it wet. He was just dropping it, bam. Yep, and then let's see, Sheldon Carlisle. I want to take a look at this kid. 6'10", boom, and he had a good night too. He was all over the boards with the shoes, the special shoes. Yep, he had some nasty finishes, grabbing rebounds. Yeah, and take a look one more time. Just down there, Christian Lancer. Not a great game. He didn't have to. He sat on the bench after they got the lead, but a couple times he just schooled me and just made it look easy. If we want to flip it, though, Pinckney did have a nice night. A couple of great finishes. He's got that Bol Bol kind of vibe around the basket, really slick. Definitely a shot blocker, super long. Ooh, sent that one. Out. There's another one. Bam. Yeah, he was amazing to watch and amazing to play as. A lot of fun. And then this kid McLeod, again, not enough minutes, I guess. But he had definitely that step back was tasty right there. Some soft finishes around the bucket, so they need him to just stay in the game. This kid McLeod. So let's make the adjustments. And you know, if I wanted to see this kid Lamont Mickey just really a terrible performance, but he does have this kind of finishing, so we got to help him out. We got to add something to him just to give this team a better shot next time. And so there it is, folks. I'm just going to end this out and just do one last thing as we finish the thread. If you're watching this at all and you're seeing these games stack up, or you're looking at the playlist, or you just enjoy this kind of like, you know, sort of fictional thing, take a look at their polls here. Crimson Tide still at the top. Wolfpack, Chuck Riley, the Hoyas, the Phi Slamma Jamma Cougars, the Maryland Terrapins, Notre Dame Fighting Irish, Texas Tech, Hurricanes, Kansas. These are the top teams. We're looking at the Blue Devils right there, are behind some of these teams. I'm telling you, these are going to be nasty matchups when that Blue Devil team comes their way. Kentucky, we just saw the Tar Heels roll. These are all good teams, but there's a lot of shifting that's going to take place in these rankings. Stay tuned, people. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching.